Big three on deck here tonight for this playoff series. Huge game for both teams. Let's drop the puck. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Quick shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
McDavid's known to blow past defenders with speed, which is his wheel zone ability. Reinhart's known for getting in tight to the net and firing from point blank. That's his close quarter zone ability, and it's his favorite way to score. Let's see if one of these stars can give their team the upper hand in this matchup. Back to you now.
Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Edmonton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Feeds the puck over to Barkov. The Panthers carried along the wall. And he was ready for that save. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Draisaitl. The Oilers have it now. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to Verhaeghe. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Let's see what the official says here.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's a slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
The Panthers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
And that's poked away. Into the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Nurse. Great feed from the left side. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Quick feed down low. Edmonton's got the puck against the wall. Thunderous use of the body on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And he cuts up big again.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Now a quick pass to Tarasenko. The Oilers get a hold of the puck undermanned. And some good footwork to kick it away. From the back of the cage with the puck. And that's a great read to force the turnover. They clear the zone. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
The Panthers fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Smart read by the defender to come up with it. And he's got that one. The Panthers gain control of the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Draisaitl. Denies the shooter on that play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Edmonton's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Panthers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Cousins. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Turned aside with the glove by Skinner. Pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. The Panthers win the draw. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Panthers land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Quick feed to Draisaitl. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Takes the feed. Draisaitl's got it deep in the offensive end. Quick pass to Foegele. Makes his presence known on the ice. And the puck's booted away. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Puts it high.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Takes it at center. Here's a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Florida's got it now. Moves it to Tkachuk. Shuts him down. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Offside the call, will get a reset.
Tkachuk's known for trying just about anything to get pucks past goalies. His It's Tricky zone ability means he pulls off highlight reel attempts that people can't even execute in practice, guys. It's really something to see.
The Oilers played along the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Verhaeghe. Here's a short pass to Montour. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. Centering feed, and that's stopped. Puck grab by Bennett. Takes the feed. Fires it on net, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Passes it to Henrique. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Panthers gain control of it. Florida's crossed the line and on the attack. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Cece's going to play it against the half wall. Great save! Scooped up along the wall by Kulikov. Trying to get back on the attack now. Quick feed to Barkov. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Tarasenko. Sends it over to Kulikov. And he takes the dish. With some open space at center. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Tarasenko. Denies him in close.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Now he takes it over the line. Quick pass to Hyman. Turns that one away. Ekman-Larsson's got it in the defensive end. Chase in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Makes a move in front. Stops that one. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. From the left side, takes the pass. Shot, misses a golden opportunity there. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. But how many times have we seen this before? Might as well put it on repeat, James. I mean, he is such a distributor of the puck. He finds the open player, but more importantly, the puck is flat, it's crisp, and it's right on the tape.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Edmonton's won the faceoff at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Takes the pass. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Skinner's been so impressive tonight, completely dialed in, right from puck drop, cutting down his angles and making sure there's no second shot opportunities. But his team needs to get going in front of him. This game's tied because of him.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big save. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Florida's got it in their own zone. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Pinned up along the boards. Picked up along the way by Barkov. Hyman's lugging the puck. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Nugent-Hopkins. Receives the pass. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Coughs up possession of the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ekholm. Handles the puck. Ekholm's taking it from his own end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Passes it over to Verhaeghe. Poked away by Fogle. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. He looks deep. Here we go. 2-on-1. Here's a shot. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Panthers win the draw on their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Edmonton's got the puck. Kane stick handling in his own zone. The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. And they score!
Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Florida's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Moves it to Rodriguez. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Fogle. Turn that one aside. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Gets in front of it. In close. Another stop by the goaltender.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
What a great read breaking up the pass. The Oilers take it along the wall. Slides it up to Cousins. Oh, and he tracks it. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Oilers win the faceoff at center. Jabs the puck away. Grabbed along the board by McLeod. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves into the slot. The Panthers have the puck now. Dumps it in. The Oilers have it now. Bouchard's got the puck in his own zone. He got all of that one. Moves it to the middle. Scores! And they tuck it into the back of the
Hang
net.
on there, James. I think they waved this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. The Panthers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Edmonton's got possession at center. Taken by Kulak. Quick feed to Nugent-Hopkins. Puts it on net from the point. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And you hit the post and out.
Tries to feed it over to Ekblad. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Some solid defensive work on their own end with the poke check. Nice feed from the right wing. Great reach by Reinhart. Takes the feed up ahead. Here's a chance. Denies him. He got all of it. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Verhaeghe's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Janmark's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Panthers send their man advantage unit out once more.
When the power play isn't working, you have to adjust. You got to get net front presence, take away the eyes of the goaltender. And what it does is it also draws defensive coverage to you. More traffic in front, more lanes open for the shooter.
Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. And he keeps possession. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Shot! Oh, slick work with the glove by Skinner. Ryan's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Glove save made by Skinner. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Barkov's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Perry's moving the puck through his own zone. And a successful clearing attempt. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Here's a shot! Point blank, stopped by Skinner!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Ryan's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win the draw here in their own end. They get it out of the defensive end. And it's kicked away. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Edmund Larson. The Oilers get their man back. We're back to even strength.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Slides it over with pace to Nurse. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Bouchard's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Here we go, puck's in deep. From behind his own net. The Oilers have it behind the cage. Quick pass to Ekholm. And that's broken up. Tosses it to Lorentz. Takes a shot. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. The Panthers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play.
Skinner's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Stop that one.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so...
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, this D-zone turnover certainly caught the goaltender off guard, James, and he was unable to get set to position. And when this happens, often one area of the net is exposed. This time it's down low, and a goal ensues.
Edmonton's gone up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Gives them nothing in front. The Oilers move to the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Moves it quickly over to Fogle. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Luutsurainen's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent.
Big save just as time runs out. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get... Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Florida's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
The Oilers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Taken by McDavid. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Draisaitl's been noticeable already here tonight, guys. He's used that zone ability, and it's made him effective and even helped the team score.
Here's a chance! He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Edmonton's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Moves it to Tarasenko. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Steps into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it. With it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it and he buries it.
Edmonton's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Edmonton's got a 3-goal lead. Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Glove saved by the goalie. Puck is frozen and we'll get a faceoff. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Pass behind the net. Florida's looking to break out. Quick pass across to Ekholm. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Moves it on over to McDavid. Carries it in. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Ekblad. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Shot! Handles that one. Skinner's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He makes huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Here's a short pass to Ekholm. From the left wing, takes the feed. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Broken up with a little physicality. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Florida's grabbed a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Montour. Puts it on net. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Edmonton's got a 3-goal lead here. They're up 5-2. Taken along the wall by Nurse. Back to the blue line. Blocked in traffic. The Oilers play it along the boards. Edmonton's on the attack. Fires it, and that one's stopped. Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. Quick pass to Nurse. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there.
Nurse's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Picked up along the wall by Montour. Harry's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Feeds it to Montour. Slides the puck across to Rodriguez. Broken up at center. A chance in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Sends it quickly to Tarasenko. With possession along the wall. Redirected off a stick. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Edmonton's got the win off that draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. Tarasenko's gaining momentum. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Skinner. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. All right, well, we got a breather in action. Let's check in with our own Carlin Bay at ringside.
McDavid's helped his team out by getting in on the scoring. He's had the stronger performance, in my opinion, guys.
The Oilers win the draw. And he takes the pass. Nugent-Hopkins plays it against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by McDavid. Shoots it, and that goes off, pours off a body. The Panthers have it now. Here they come up along the wing. Nice poke check. Picked up along the boards by Hyman.
The Oilers have been so impressive tonight, James. It's been a lot of fun to watch them, too. Just their dynamic on the ice, their chemistry, and the fun that they're having makes us smile as well.
Moves it quickly over to Nugent-Hopkins. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Edmonton's got the puck here in the open ice. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Across the line and on the attack. Quick shot! And kicked that one out of the net. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Handles the pass. Oh, what a stop by Skinner.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Moves it to Forsling. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And it's a quick pass to Verhaeghe. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Taken along the wall by Verhaeghe. Sends a pass over. Kachuk's got the puck. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Florida's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. Tricycles won it in their own end. Sends the pass over. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. Quick pass over to Lorentz. Oh, tremendous hit on the play. Look at that, he's on his own bench.
Great catch by his teammates, isn't it, James? As he lands in the laps of his own. And you know what? There's a lot of laps going on right there. They're saying, man, you got it. You got a good one.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Oilers have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead at 5-2. Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. Lorentz carries the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Angles it over to Ekman-Larsson. And mercifully, down just seconds left in this one. And that goes off a player. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Ekman-Larsson's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
Comes up with the stop. And there's another stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Make a change.
Reinhardt's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see the call here. The Oilers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Nugent-Hopkins takes possession right off the draw. And the puck leaves the zone. The Panthers gain possession. And now he moves it quickly to Verhaeghe. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. The Oilers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And the puck's kicked free. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Puck cleared from the defensive end. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Florida's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. 3-0 lead. There's still one more game to go, but this feels over right now.
Yeah, it feels over, but it isn't. I mean, there have been comebacks of this nature, James, so you know that the coaching staff will be preaching, listen, let's continue to do what we've been doing all series long. We've had good habits. We've really owned play. Now it's about really finishing, but we gotta do it now.
The playoffs are a war of attrition, and we know that they will continue, and we will see you then at the next broadcast. For sure.